Researchers are setting out to confirm once and for all if the iconic platypus is endangered. And to do that, they first have to figure out just how many there are. At the moment, scientists admit they don't really have any idea, with estimates of anywhere between 10,000 and 100,000 living up and down Australia's east coast. Now, a team from the University of New South Wales is embarking on a 3-year mission to catch, track and study the elusive native animals. Our national science reporter Jake Sturmer caught up with the scientists near Jindabyne in the New South Wales Snowy Mountains.
It's about as Australian as it gets. On the banks of the Snowy River, searching for the iconic but elusive platypus. Laying the nets...
That's 50 metres.
And the groundwork for a project that will take them from Tasmania to Queensland. They'll map exactly where they are and what is threatening them.
One of the key questions researchers are looking to answer is whether dam walls like this one are fragmenting and genetically starving the species.
If you've only got a few platypus breeding in one place and they can't actually breed with platypus up and down a river, you reduce the diversity of the adaptations that they might have. And, we know that small breeding populations is like the first step to extinction.
The problem for researchers is platypuses are incredibly hard to track down and study.
These things are nocturnal, they're underwater most of the time, and so they're a difficult animal to work on. When we're out trapping, we have to trap until midnight and past midnight.
As soon as the nets are in the water, researchers have to watch the river with laser-like intensity.
It's about 9 o'clock, starting to get quite cool here. We've been here for around 3 hours, watching closely for any ripples or movement in the net.
Suddenly, there's action in the river and researchers jump into the boat to check it out.
So that's a female, so no spurs.
After they're caught, they're taken to a platypus field hospital. In reality, that's an old shed with a clean table. There, it's knocked out with a tiny platypus-sized gas mask.
Okay, just pop her head in there for a minute. They're very strong little animals.
Here, researchers take fur samples, extract ticks to see what diseases they might contain, take blood for genetic testing. They even get bits of leftover food from their bill.
Why is it useful to know what they eat, what their diet is?
I think, in terms of the ecology of the species and what's been happening in the river systems, if the diets have been changing over time, if the way the rivers are managed change their diet, so you can detect that.
All up, the study will take 3 years, but its findings should help protect the iconic Australian animal for many more to come. Jake Sturmer, ABC News on the Snowy River.